Imagine this. You go to a small shop with one coin in your pocket. Yesterday, that coin could buy you one big cookie. Today, the shop owner looks at you and says, "Sorry, now the cookie costs 2 coins. The cookie didn't change. You didn't change. So, what happened?" That strange feeling, when money buys less than before, is called inflation. But to understand inflation, we first need to answer a much simpler question. What is money, really? Let's forget dollars, euros, and banks for a moment. Imagine a village. In this village, one person makes bread. One person raises chickens. One person fixes houses. At first, people trade directly. Bread for eggs. Eggs for help fixing a roof. This is called barter. But barter has a problem. What if you want bread, but the baker doesn't want eggs? Trade stops. So the village invents something smarter. They choose one thing everyone agrees has value. Maybe shiny shells, metal coins, or pieces of paper. That thing becomes money. Money is not food. Money is not useful by itself. Money is simply a shared agreement. An agreement that says, this stands for value. We trust it. So money has 3 jobs. It helps us trade. It helps us save for later. It helps us compare prices. That's it. Money is a tool, not magic. Here's the important part. Money has value only because people believe it does. A piece of paper with a number on it can't feed you, can't keep you warm, but you trust that someone else will accept it tomorrow. That trust is everything. When trust is strong, money works well. When trust breaks, things get weird. And this is where inflation begins. Inflation means money slowly losing its buying power. Prices go up. But what's really happening is this. Your money is becoming worth less. Let's use a simple example. Imagine there are 10 toys in a room and 10 coins. Each toy costs 1 coin. Now, imagine someone adds 10 more coins, but no new toys. What happens? The toys don't multiply, but the coins do. Now, 20 coins, 10 toys. Each toy now costs 2 coins. Nothing magical happened. There's just more money chasing the same things. That's inflation. So, who adds the extra coins? In the real world, it's not toys and coins. It's governments, central banks. Sometimes they create new money to help the economy, pay debts, stop crashes, handle emergencies. This can be useful in the short term, but if too much money is created too fast, each unit becomes less special. Like giving everyone a trophy, or printing infinite tickets to the same concert. Value goes down. Not because things are worse, but because money is everywhere. Inflation doesn't hit everyone the same. If you earn a fixed salary, have savings in cash, Inflation quietly steals from you. Your number stays the same, but what it buys shrinks. Meanwhile, people with assets, companies that raise prices, often do better. This is why inflation feels invisible, but painful. It doesn't scream, it whispers. So let's simplify everything. Money is a shared belief. Inflation is that belief slowly weakening. Not overnight, not dramatically. Just enough that one day you say, wait, wasn't this cheaper before? Understanding money and inflation doesn't make you rich, but it makes you aware. And awareness is the first step to not being confused by the modern world. This was Modern World Explained. Clear explanations. No noise. See you in the next one.